Hi everybody, it's Christy Forsyth from Clarity, and I'm here for you today to talk about the energy that we have going on and to do a live tarot reading with messages for all of us. And the intention with the tarot readings is always, what is it that all of us need to know? What is it that we need to know to best navigate this energy that we have going on right now so that we can be our most successful? So we're going to check into that. So first I just want to say, today is the last day that Nicole is here in the office. So she's actually in the other room right now, but we're going to be hanging out tonight and I'm going to miss her so much. So make sure that you guys leave her some love below in comments just to let her know that you'll miss her. And she's going to be around for Clarity Connects, and she's going to be partnering with me with the Clarity University stuff. So she'll still be around, and she'll still be around visiting and things like that. But make sure that you leave your love for her. I'm going to miss her a lot, and so we're going to spend some time together tonight. But first, we're going to get into this energy reading. The energy has just been insane this year. They are calling it the year of the retrogrades. You know, there was many retrogrades that we have been going through, particularly in the past 6 months. And retrogrades tend to be periods of time where people find to be challenging because they force us to kind of look within. They force us to take a look at different areas of our lives and different things that we need to change. And we have just recently stepped out of this Venus retrograde, which was really highlighting a lot of relationship-based stuff, whether it's our relationship with ourselves, our relationship with others, our romantic relationships, whatever that is. And on the exact same day that this happened, we went into Mercury retrograde, which is really the retrograde of retrogrades. It is the energy that people tend to dread. But this is what I want you guys to do, is I want you to take this energy, I want you to run with it. I want you to take it and use it for what it's intended for. And this is to allow yourself to look within, to allow yourself to explore the changes that you need to make in your life. And believe me when I say that it will highlight it. Maybe you're already seeing it. Maybe you're already having some challenges show up for you. Maybe it's been feeling a little rough, or it's been feeling like you've been kind of stuck. This is not going to be a time for you to really move forward with things so much, but to take some time to contemplate. I really feel like along with this, at least here, we have some snow and some winter weather and all of that stuff. This is an awesome time for you to take a little hibernation, and maybe like total hibernation isn't realistic, but to take a little bit of time away, just to unplug, to spend some time in your own energy, to meditate, to take Epsom salt baths, to pamper yourself a little bit, to spend just this time alone in whatever way speaks to you and feels good for you, because I think that this is where the important insights come through. This isn't going to be a time that you want to ask other people for their opinion on your life or what you should do. You're going to have questions, but the point is that Mercury retrograde is here to help you to understand the answers to the questions through your experiences and through the things that you've had going on. And Jennifer is saying that it's been rough. Yeah, I hear you. I mean, Nicole and I have been doing readings all day today, and people are definitely feeling the energy. People are coming in feeling the energy. I came out of one session to 38 texts from people on my phone that I haven't gotten back to. So if I haven't texted you back, bear with me because I'm trying to get to everything. Hi Autumn, thanks for watching. Hi Colby. So it's been a challenging energy, but again, take it for what it's worth. This isn't going to be a great time to start something new if you can avoid that for a little bit until, I believe it's till December 8th that we're in this, but just taking a little bit of time for reflection and exploring that. So we will see what the cards have to say related to this time period. So what we want to know is we want to connect only with energy that is of the light. And what do we need to know to best navigate this energy? And what messages do we have for us to help us with that? And I would love to hear how you guys are doing. Do you feel like you're rocking this retrograde? Did you feel that shift from Venus to Mercury? Did you notice a change with that in that day? And by the way, good news is when we are moving into the new year, it's going to be a little bit of a reprieve with some of this energy for a little while, which I think will be really helpful for some of us. No, hi mom, how rude. Hi mom, sorry I didn't see you on there. Hi Teresa. Teresa asked about how much one of my readings is. So for a tarot and aura reading, for the 45-minute session, it is $85. And you can just get in touch with me. You can send me a message and we can get that set up for you. And I also do $30 email readings with a few cards that I pull for you on one question. All right, so let's see. Let me just put these to the side. All right, so let's see what we have here. So 7 of Water. I believe that I pulled this last week. So 7 of Water is just saying, it's acknowledging that we're going to have some options in front of us. We're going to have some different paths that we might be taking. And I think that with this energy right now, we really need to be just taking our time to make a decision, because the decisions are going to feel really complex. The decisions are going to feel really confusing, and that's okay. You're not going to want to jump on anything unless you know with your whole heart and soul that this is the right decision for you. You're going to want to kind of wait things out, because some decisions are going to be better than others. Some choices are going to be a better fit for your highest and best good than others, and you really want to make sure that you're taking the time to ride the wave of this energy and to explore what's going to be best for you and to allow that to happen for you. So making sure that you're taking the time, and you might even want to just explore the different options and really even research them, or look at these different options and just get more information about them so that you can make more of a better decision on that. But also you want to feel that out intuitively with those decisions as well. So we also have the Queen of Earth, right? And this is just like making sure that we're dealing with the challenges that are coming up for us, because believe me, they will during this period of time, that we're doing that in a kind and loving way. The Queen of Earth is just really loving. She's an earth sign. She's just very grounded, but she's also very loving and kind. And so we want to make sure that we are approaching every situation with love. You know, there can be issues with communication during Mercury retrograde, and so if you're going to approach or attempt to communicate about something, and that probably isn't always going to go so well, or you might find that there's some snags with that come up, make sure that you approach it with kindness. Make sure that you are as kind as possible. Everybody's going to be a bit stressed out. We've been on a roller coaster ride with all of this energy, so be kind to each other. Be a little bit more loving. It doesn't mean that you allow people to walk all over you, or that you are a doormat for people. That's not what I'm talking about, but be kind even as you are setting boundaries on things, because I think that everybody could use a little bit of extra love right now. And then we also want to make sure that we aren't allowing ourselves to go into that ego-based thinking, that we aren't allowing ourselves to step into that fear-based thinking that we have in our mind. And, you know, those voices that say things to us that aren't very kind and aren't very loving, and, well, what about this and what about that? And they go into this very fear-based way of thinking, or very negative way of thinking. And you want to make sure that you are stopping these thoughts in their tracks, that you're not allowing them to bring you on a downward spiral into a deeper, more negative energy, because certainly this energy can contribute to that. And if you can stop those thoughts and you can start to challenge yourself a little bit, this is an important lesson for you to learn here in this energy. This is you learning how to be in charge of your brain, because that's the truth, is that you are in charge of your brain. And the more that you intentionally change your thoughts, the more that you intentionally challenge those negative thoughts that come to your mind, the better. So making sure that you are challenging those. And this also says a false sense of entrapment. You know, you're not as stuck as you think you are. It might feel very stuck in this energy, but you are not as stuck as you think you are. And just allowing yourself to flow with this and ask for help. Ask for help from God, ask for help from the angels, or whatever that higher power is for you. When you're asking for help, you will get that in the way that you need. So making sure that you are asking for that help so that you can allow that in your life, and so that those forces that are wanting to create some magic for you can actually do that for you. Because what I find is a lot of times that until we ask for help, that can't happen. So making sure that we're doing that, we're not letting that ego get in the way, and that we're not trying to control it so much, God always knows better for us than we do. So that's really, really important. Now, this renewal card is oftentimes about an ending, right? And it says on it, time to move in a new direction. Now, I do think that through this retrograde, we're going to become very, very clear on some things that we need to change direction on some things that we need to shift in our life. But right now, I want you to kind of sit on it. I want you to kind of feel that out and explore. Assess the facts, assess your feelings, assess the whole situation, and just allow yourself to process it through this energy, because I think on the other side of this energy, you'll be very, very clear about some things that you need to clear out of your life, and understand that you're probably going to be pretty uncomfortable through the process, because that's what it looks like. That's what growth looks like. That's what figuring out what you need to let go of looks like. Sometimes we get lucky, and if we figure out what we need to let go of earlier rather than later, we save ourselves some grief with that. But, you know, this is what the process of letting go looks like, and the process of learning what we do want versus what we don't want in our life. So just allowing yourself to assess all of that, and when it feels right, when the time feels right, probably as we move into December, making those leaps, releasing that, whatever that is that you're needing to release, or whatever those things are that you're needing to release, and allowing yourself to move forward. Make sure you guys are saying hi. I love to hear where you all are from, because it's just really cool to see how everybody's from all over the place. And this is kind of the energy that we're moving into, and this is our Four of Fire. I think that I pulled this last time too. Okay, so this is Four of Fire reversed, and this card says on it, contentment, peace, and abundance, a happy home life, the successful completion of a project. And I really feel like this is the energy that we're moving into. I feel like we're moving into a better energy. Maybe not this week, but as we move into the new year, I think that that's going to be a very clear and relieving shift in the energy. And I feel like it will allow for us to connect with our joy, to connect with our happiness, to connect more with abundance and those positive things. I think that we are kind of teeter-tottering around this energy, but we're not quite there yet. So just understand that this pause is purposeful, and it is moving us into this really amazing energy. Hi, Billy. So, yeah, make sure if you guys are watching on the replay too that you say hi if this video resonates for you, or if you think that there's somebody that you would think would benefit from the video. Make sure that you tag them below, or that you share that. I always set the intention that my videos go wherever it is that they need to go, so that people get the messages that they need. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you want to learn more about me or about clarity, you can check us out at discoveryyourawakening.com. I'm going to go hang out with Nicole now, so make sure you guys leave her some love below. Take care, guys.